Hey B2M, birthday greeting, part 2, the camping edition. Look at this, look how awesome this place is. First of all, look at this geology. It feels like granite, except hey Keela, come up here, bud. Keela. He's like, what? It feels like concrete, because it also feels hollow. It's like sandstone, I think. It's like it makes a cap and protects the softer stone here, and then the softer stone gets gouged out. Look at these those houseboats. There's the tiny van, and we're staying in a cabin right there, which you'll see later. How awesome is this? And it's spring. I just directed the camera at spring flowers. And this ground here is treacherous like crazy. And I imagine, oh, fresh sage. That smells so good. And I imagine in summer, this place is snake heaven, as well as boater heaven. So what do I have in store for you for your birthday? B2M, well, I'll tell you. Step 1. Hey, Keela, up here, bud. Up here. Step 1, malt liquor birthday greeting, which you got. Step 2, panoramic views with a, oh, look at this. Panoramic views with a geology tour with Earl. You want to know my favorite geology term? It's an alluvian plain. The kind of rock spill out called an alluvian plain. I love that. Oop. I'm dropping my stuff. Keela, back up here, buddy. Keela always thinks that when we go out that we need to split up because we must be hunting. So we need to split up and get different stuff. Let's go up here. Up here, buddy. Come on, Keela. I keep expecting to come up here and find some sort of giant rattlesnake just waiting for me. Luckily I have a Keela to deal with any rattlesnake issues. Oh, this. Oh yeah, so we won't make this one go forever, but I did want to show you a panorama. Here you go. Look at this place. And these high bluffs over here. Step 3 is going to take you onto a hike. Well, tonight we'll probably do a malt liquor tribute for you. So, but tomorrow we'll go on a hike. Now we're at the top of those cliffs. That's the jagged edge right there. So I should probably get down before Keela goes running right off him. All right, come on, buddy. Oh. Tons of rabbits here too, so he's all about that, all about the rabbits. All right, B2M, prepare for many stages of birthday greetings and well wishes. Camping, B2M. Let's do it. Let's do a classic B2M style. It's just such a fine malt liquor. Look at this! Look at this awesome bedroom. So yeah, we're back at Cove Palisades, and another episode, another installment of camping with B2M and family. Hey family, Jen, we, kids, dogs, Emu. So we're firing up the barbecue. It's heating up now. Oh, I guess it has a temperature gauge on it. This is our view. It's so nice. It was pouring down rain, and Earl doesn't have a lot of money, you know. So I like to do things simply. And so I was going to go take my crew and camp up there. Up there, actually. And Emma's like, I'm paying for a cabin. She's so awesome. And so she broke out the credit card, and now we're in a deluxe cabin with you saw it, a shower, malt liquor just came out of a fridge. The propane comes with the cabin. It's ideal. I could hear an owl. Oh, let's have the background be the water. It's either an owl or someone's up there with the wind blowing through their malt liquor bottle. So, B2M, you're 22 now. What was I doing when I was 22? I was doing something badass, I can assure you. Right, B2M, when you hit the sheets, when you were born, gosh, I'd been living on my own for 5 years. Probably, I was either living in Portland, Oregon, or I was living in I lived in Maui briefly. I think it must have been Portland. But that's some good times being 22. And I certainly can appreciate the resilience of the 22-year-old. Man, I remember once, I'll tell you a bike messenger story when I was a bike messenger. So I went to a party after I got off work. Stayed at the party pretty much all night long. I think at one point in time, like falling asleep in the grass of the yard of the party I was at. Went home, I think, to eat. I think that's what undid it. What undid me. Went to work. Got my first set of deliveries. I was heading up 5th Street in busy traffic. I'm right there in traffic. And I'm going at a fair clip, and I realized the breakfast that I rode home to eat is coming up. And, you know, I'm in busy downtown Portland. It's not like I could step around a tree and throw up. And I was thinking about that. I'm like, there's no good place to throw up here. You know, I'd have to find a restroom. I'd have to go into a building, past security, ride an elevator. It wasn't going to happen. So what I did, while still riding fast, I just kind of leaned over, threw up right into traffic, and kept around and just washed my mouth out with a water bottle and got my deliveries there on time. I was hardcore like that. I did what needed to be done. But now it's like at 42, I'll show up at the party, drop off a gift for the host and hostess, shake a few hands, and then I'll go home. And people are like, Earl, you don't like people. I'm like, yeah, I just don't like you. No, I like people. I just, I'm done partying all night long. Can't do it. All right, so I'm gonna do some cooking up, and then the next time you see me, we see each other in the tubes, it'll be on our hike. We're gonna go hiking tomorrow. Yes, yes. All right. See you in a little bit.